Hello, this is Mark the Do Something Guy, and today I am changing my decoys from this to this. Much simpler, much faster. Love it. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut off the old decoy string. And then I'm going to get my kit out here. This has got all the parts that I'm going to need to do this. So this kit comes with these snap-on swivels and with these crimps. So let's get started. The tools needed for this project are a good pair of pliers. I'm going to use some channel locks and a good sharp knife. And I'm using my buck knife for that. The thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my swivel here and put it on that hole right there of my decoy. Got to kind of open that up to get it through there. That clips on there like that. And that's my swivel on. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my decoy string. This is a spool of 200-foot decoy string. I'm going to take my decoy string and I'm going to measure it out in about 8 foot. So I'm going to give full arms span, and then I'm going to give it about that much more. I'll take and cut that off here, just like that. Then you take and you feed the end of your decoy line through the hole of the swivel, like that, and then we're going to fold it over on itself like that to make a loop with a crimp on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run this crimp through one side and then turn it back and run it back through the other side, and I want to leave a decent little loop right there and some tail out there. Then I'm going to take my pliers here and crimp that down good and hard so that can't pull out. You don't want that coming loose. So now you can see I'm pulling that pretty hard. That crimp doesn't come loose. The other end, we're basically going to do the same thing here. I'm going to put a crimp on first on this side, and then I'm going to run it through the loop that's on the anchor here, and then I'm going to run my crimp back through, and these I want to be fairly tight to the weight here. Then take and crimp that down good and tight again on there, not coming loose. Now I've got a simple, easy decoy line that doesn't get tangled. With this, now all I have to do is pick up my decoy, which will be sitting like this with the weight here on the bottom. Take a carabiner and clip it onto here and just drop the decoy down, and this will slide all the way down to the weight. All I do is hook the end that's closest to the decoy with a carabiner and let it slide down all the way to the weight. I can then take and put a dozen decoys real easy on one carabiner. Show you how to do a couple more. That's a dozen decoys picked up real quick. You'll notice that I've got my decoys at different lengths, and the reason I do that is because of the different water depths and different action. Sweet way to do your decoys, by far the fastest and easiest. Good luck, happy hunting. Next time I'll see you with these decoys will be in the duck blind. We'll see you then.